So starting now, we're gonna head east. And I'm probably gonna do one long highway ride, probably 800 miles, and skip all of Oklahoma and probably camp in the Ozarks. By the way, Valley of the Gods is off of US 163. So point your bikes to like Mexican Hat and you will see the sign for it. We left Navajo Nation, the reservation there, which was enormous. I think the Navajo have got to have the largest land mass of the United States. And we are in Apache land, and you can see it's very different. Now there's like lots of trees, a lot of grass, flowers. It's a much different scenery than the Navajo. But in a way, it's kind of bad. We're going up in feet, so we're at 7,400 right now, and we're still climbing. And it's windy and it's cold, and I am freezing. So I really hope that this is not going to be the night, because I gotta camp out, and if it's going to be like 50 degrees, it's probably going to go below freezing at night, and I do not like that. I'm actually not used to riding the twisties anymore after riding so many straight roads in New Mexico. And gas here in New Mexico is a little expensive, $2.70. Now we are in Yama or Shama, which means call in Spanish. And we're heading south at this point, kicking up pretty high, 7,600 feet up in the air. The thing that I really like about this area is the smells. Like, you can smell the trees everywhere. The air is just so pure here. It's gotten colder. I thought it was going to get a little bit warmer. Jeez. Man, I'm glad I put the heated grips on here. Perforated. My palms are a little bit warm because I got the heated grips on high, but my fingertips, they're losing sensation. Man, what a difference just a little bit of time does. It is absolutely freezing. And look at this. The scenery is just completely different. Look how different it is. It's just like a few minutes. I've arrived in Taos again, and it's a little bit warmer, so I am going to camp out in the valley again. But I'm going to stop at McDonald's for some coffee. I'm going to stay there, just warm up as much as I can. Just drinking some coffee at McDonald's. I feel so much better. It is still kind of cool out there. It's like 60-something degrees. But I think I will camp out in the valley again. And you can see for miles and miles. And right now, like, I'm going towards the storm, because that's a pretty good campsite that's a little bit warmer than in town. So I think if I can kind of set up my tent really quick and just wait it out, I think the rain will be gone. Man, the high desert definitely has some character. It's a very brutal system. Man. This is a little bit rockier. Looks like that guy is going to camp back there. Yeah, I actually had a pretty good idea to make the bed of his truck. He put like one of those pop things, but he extended it. It looks kind of ghetto, but man, it gives you a whole lot more room. And he's got like a little camper in his in the bed of his truck. That's not a bad idea at all. So we made it back to Taos after a lot of riding in the cold. It got really cold, and it hasn't stopped. Even here in the Taos Plateau where I'm camping today, it is pretty cold. It's chilly, it's windy. It's very unlike the day I was here like 4 days ago or whenever. But at least that storm over there has not reached us, and I've already set up my tent space, my camp. And I camped behind that tree over there because I think it's going to be sheltering me from the wind a little bit. This is a great view. If you guys can make it here to Taos Plateau, Yeah, definitely too cold to be enjoyable, but what I'm going to do now is just kind of hang out here and go in the tent because it's too cold to be outside. And it looks like a kind of a cloudy day to even see the Milky Way at night, so